You guys know just as much about these bottles as I do. Let's get right on into it. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. Now, we have a complete blind in front of us. These were poured by Trenton and Kurt over at SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. They did a Patreon-only blind tasting. And unfortunately, I had work the night of the blind, so I wasn't able to join them in the blind. However, I figured, why not do the blind with you guys? If you guys haven't checked out SLB, make sure you guys do. Give them a like, give them a subscribe. Kurt and Trenton do absolute fantastic stuff over there. Their Patreon is absolutely awesome. They do fantastic barrel picks. They do so much stuff with their Patreons. Make sure you guys go check it out. Also, my link to the Patreon for mine is down below. We're doing great stuff over there as well. Make sure you guys check out everything down in the description. But we have everything poured. We have everything with their respective glasses in front of each other. We're going to go into this blind completely not a darn clue what anything is. So without further ado, you guys know the deal. We're going to go left to right, and then we're going to fast forward right to left, and we're going to pick our winners. So let's get started. Glass number one. I have absolutely no idea what the proofs are, where the distiller, what bottles. This is a complete blind. This is going to be so interesting. Orange. Lots of vanillas. Like an orange creamsicle on the nose. A little cherry too. Very fruity. But like light fruits, like not those dark plums and whatnot. Smells really good. There's a touch of a touch of like a toasty. Getting a little oak. Maybe a touch of a peach. Let's get on the palate. Cheers, guys. Wow. Oaky, toasty. Almost in my opinion, this has a little bit of like Old Elk or a Wilderness Trail weeded. That's what this is making me think. Like a weeded bourbon, and it's got that like earthy, grassy tones to it, but they're super sweet and mellow. Really interesting. There's a little dustiness going on. This, in my opinion, reminds me a little bit of like a toned down Old Elk double wheat almost. But again, I have absolutely no idea what's inside this glass. That's really good. Wilderness Trail weeded or an Old Elk weeded is what my mind goes to thinking this glass is. Let's go on to glass number two here. A little cherry action going on. It's cherries and strawberries. A little more oak forwardness. Wow, that smells really good. There's a little bit more darker-esque qualities. There's a little cola-ness going on in here. Wow, that smells really good. There's that cola on the palate too. A little bitter, really bitter actually. It has a lot more oak forwardness. There's a minty quality too. This has a longer finish than glass number one, but I don't know if I like the finish more than glass one. Glass one right now is in the lead for me. I like glass one better than glass two. There's a banana in there as well, a slight banana, but there's a little bit more of a dusty peanut as well. That dusty peanut is definitely coming off of that glass there. So glass number three, here we go. That smells so good. It's like a bananas Foster cream pie. Getting a slight apple, like there's like thicky, there's thick fruit in this. Caramelized apples, bananas. There's a little bread quality to it. It smells really good. Let's get on the palate. Wow, that was an immediate sweetness on the tip of my tongue. But it fades. Finish is very, very short. Very short on the finish. It's sweet, and then there's a touch of a lemon peel in there as well. Trying to find more in this glass. I really can't. This one, I like it better than glass two. I did not like the finish on glass two. So glass three, I'm going to go 1, 3, 2 so far as my go-tos. But without further ado, let's find out what glass 4 is. Hay bales. Barnyard. Makes me think it's weeded. Low proof on this guy too. I can stick my nose down in there and not get any nose hair burn whatsoever. A little touch of a caramelized vanilla. Smells really nice. Pleasant, soft, light. I kind of like that compared to everything else that is here. I think that I like this nose the best. Even though it's very soft and subtle and light, it's very pleasant. There's nothing that's like pushing me away from it. Let's get another palate, guys. Oh yeah, I like this one the best so far. That's so nice. There's a nice light cherry, tastes like a cherry like ice cream almost. It's really good. That is very cherry forward. That is my favorite so far. That is good stuff. There's a cherry. There's a touch of a strawberry. There's caramelized sugar on the palate as well. Really, really nice. But we're going to let these sit for a minute. I'm going to go cleanse my palate, and we're going to go right to left really quick and figure out my lineup. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to fast forward through this really quick and give you my lineup. So without further ado, glass 4. Okay, so we know what sample number 1 was. Sample number 1, which is my absolute favorite, goes to a bottle I have. Old Forester 100 proof. So that was the winner. Let's find out what came in second place. Or let's find out, we're going to go in the line that Trent presents through the live stream. So I think he does number 2 next, and number 2 came in third place. So let's find out what came in third place. Wow, okay, number 2 was Cooper's Craft 100. And this is one that I have never had, you can't get in New Jersey. Really, really happy that this was a sample sent to me. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Creamy, thick, really, really nice. So we're going to find out what sample 3 is next. Sample number 3 is one that I also don't have, and that was the 4 Roses small batch. That one came in last place, which I have had some 4 Roses, and obviously I don't have a single one on the shelf. I'm not the biggest fan of 4 Roses. They do have some really good offerings, but they're just not my cup of tea at the moment. Maybe one day my palate will grow. But we're going to find out what sample number 4 was. And number 4 came in second place. Wow. Sample number 4, which came in second place, was Evan Williams 1783. Wow. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I had 1 out of the 4 bottles. The other 3 I did not have, and that was absolutely fantastic. Holy cow. Kurt and Trenton, if you watch this, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for doing this for your Patreons. Ladies and gentlemen, this was absolutely fun. I absolutely love doing blinds, and doing this one absolutely was fantastic. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. Link to the Patreon is down below. SLB's link to their channel is down below. Make sure you guys go check them out as well. Until next time, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.